Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video in which today we will be starting one of my favourite games. I know it'll open, but not the way I'd done it in the past. So it's quite laggy. Let's see if I can't try and speed it up a little bit. So, yes, based on those two images you've been greeted with, we are playing Kingdom Hearts. So, obviously, as I said in my previous video, I played Kingdom Hearts on the channel, or at least I started it 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was one of the first things I started on the channel. Actually, you don't see, because I've just realised you're still looking at the Hufflepuff logo. So, let me just... Let's give that a try. So, as I was saying, come on, because I need to mute. Thank you. Right, let me just mute the desktop audio a minute whilst the game starts. So, as I was saying, I started this game 3 years ago. And about a year ago, I got a new gaming laptop. Brought all the games I was playing over onto the new system, and the data for Kingdom Hearts didn't come with it. Every other game I got the game data for. However, this one, Kingdom Hearts, it didn't transfer, which has meant I've been unable to finish the game. Let me double check my... I mean, it seems to be fairly quick. But right, new game. Proud. So the main reason I'm keeping the game paused, I'm not showing my screen a minute, is purely because I know I'm hoping it's alright. Tools.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Hotkeys.
Like, is that this real or not?
Switch screen. Control Alt D. So what we're going to do is switch the scene over. Oh, come on. So, as you can see, we are starting the first Kingdom Hearts game. Oh, beautiful. Skip scene. If you want to see Control D, thank you. Let me just double check. Yeah. Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Now step forward. Can you do it? Slight delay, but that's more just the sync. Power sleeps within you. If you give it form, it will give you strength. Choose well. So, if you watched me play my original run through, you will know I chose the sword, the power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. Is this the power you seek? Yes. Your path is set. That gives you an increase in strength. What in exchange will you give up? So if you choose the shield, that is your defense and health, so you'll start with less health. You'll take more damage, or the one I do, when I can get on, due to sync. Come on, thank you. The power of the mystic. Inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. You give up this power? Yes. That reduces my overall magic. So, I'm stronger, but I'm not able to cast magic as much. this episode, we will be playing through for a fair bit. You've gained the power to fight. So you push A and you swing your weapon. Use this power to protect yourself and others. The green gauge displays your hit points, HP, or health. If you run out of health, you'll be taken to the continue screen, and on that screen, if I'm doing it without continuing, I'd have to go back to the previous save files. The blue gauge shows your magic points, MP. Magic is still a mystery to you. There will be times you have to fight. Keep your eyes burning strong. You gain experience, EXP, for defeating enemies. With enough experience, you gain a level. Standard game. Furthermore, defeated enemies sometimes leave items behind. You can take these items by walking up to them. Different items can do different things, like restore health or magic. Behind you! Generally, you aren't, but if you push RB, so as I say, I first started watching this game years ago, and I fell in love with the game. So I chose one of the games on this channel that I would make sure I did everything I possibly could was this game. I'll run up to the door. This is a field icon. It pops up wherever a special command is available. When Y examine pops up, you can press Y to examine the object in front of you. So now we examine the ghost door. I can't open it. I do apologise, I will do voices throughout, and my voices will change. Mainly because I don't ever remember the voices I do. I roughly know what each character should sound like, but whether or not I'm able to replicate that on a regular basis is a different matter. So, the Y in the command menu turns into various commands So when you walk up to a chest, push Y to open it. Obviously I am using an Xbox controller, so the format is for Xbox. If I was playing it on my Switch, it would be pushing X instead of Y, because the buttons are swapped around. You can push large crates. Hold on. Damn. I can't change it at the moment. Come on. Why? Sometimes destroying objects yields items. Again, you grab the item and connect to it. So I now have a potion. Thank you. So now the frame at the door is done. You can lock on. And you push L2 trigger. Just like between. Then, to change what you want on the command wheel, you use the D-pad. So as you can see, I've got potion. So I'm going to open that up. And slap the box to throw it to the wall. Now the door is in a more corporeal form. Should the time arise, I can open the door. Or the door will open itself. As I said, it's a ghost door. Now, as this is not my first playthrough, as you can already see on the channel, I did it all once. So you push that button and you look around, you push again and you can like so. Talk to 3 people. So the way these work, you pick the first one, being number 1. That will give you XP faster in the first third of the game. So you're looking at you'll get XP. Well, not get XP. The XP required between levels is significantly less up until like level 30. Friendship is like around, you get your fastest XP between about 30 and 60, and then the last one is afterwards. That again applies here. So I can't remember the exact way it works, but essentially one of them, the levels themselves, like the enemies, are weaker during a certain section. One is you get more enemies spawning during a certain section, and one's the amount of XP required. I think it's something like that to try and help you with leveling up. So if you pick 1, 1 and 1, 2, 2 and 2, 3, 3 and 3, typically either the first, third, second, third of the game, you will get your fastest XP rate. I can't remember the exact choices, but I've always done 2, 2 and 2. This is my time, so now we're going to run it middle. Now we got briefly lost. So this is the basic tutorial for the game. Teaching you how it works. So if all you have to do is you touch the save points and you regain health and magic, but if you actually choose to save, should the game crash, corrupt, you have a save point you could try and pick up from again. So the first thing we're going to do, so as you can see, there is no save file at all. It's roughly going to take 20 minutes to get to here. do is I am going to skip scenes. If you want to watch those scenes, please do and go watch my normal mode. All the cutscenes are in that mode. But this run through, all but one scene, I will be skipping due to the fact I've already watched them 2-3 times and I already have a copy of them on the channel. When it comes to doing my speedrun, I'll be doing the same. Save it onto file number 2. So what I'm going to start doing is alternating my save files. Scene again. So, as I said, we will call it day there. It is a shorter video compared to normal, but if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, then please do subscribe to the channel. Every subscription helps. Also, please do. I've gone blank. So subscribe, ring the bell icon to be notified every time I upload. And also leave a like and share the video to help push the video. But with that all being said and done, thank you for watching. Oh, I just realised something. I messed up. I messed up. Oh. Oh no. It doesn't like it. Scale to window. Sorry about that. Sudden distraction at the end there. As I was saying, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to the channel, ring the bell icon, like and share. And with that all being said and done, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.